Maintains our farm. Without him, Raven Rock would likely go hungry. Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself.
Wow.
I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
Yeah. Oh, I could gather
Remember, what do you need?
what do you know about a guy named Merrick?
I don't think so, though it sounds like a name I've heard before.
Well, tell me about him.
I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstein. What could that mean?
What do you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I'll just take a look. I'll let you know if I'm interested or not. Burnt Spriggan wood. Huh.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
I don't know which one's uglier. Hey, should have looked away. I would too if I were you.
You haven't seen Crucius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why the fuss over a pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
You can't get the guard to go get it for you?
I'd prefer to handle these things on my own.
Right.
Look, if you see Crucius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Sure. I noticed the shadow mark by your door.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
Yep.
Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine?
I can.
Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Really? Nothing at all?
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
What kind of problem? What you got?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway.
Just tell me what it
I
is
caused
already.
it.
What'd you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
He stole something, huh?
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Where is he now? I'll get him.
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag.
What?
I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
Fine, I'll get it.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
I bet. How'd you end up in Raven Rock?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
I guess not. Who taught you that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Alright, tell me about this ancient Nordic pickaxe.
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Crescius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Stalrim a type of ore?
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire.
Well,
Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's rare.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
I bet. You know someone named Merrick?
No, wait, maybe. I don't know how I know that name.
Which is it, yes or no?
I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this. You tell Crescius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Or else. Alright, let's get his pickaxe.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Crescius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Crescius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Dangerous here for an old man.
Ask most of the folks around here and they'd agree with you. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret could be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
What was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
Oh, you do you? You got proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What'd the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is to the locked section.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
No, of course not. I still think you're crazy. It's hardly proof of anything.
Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
So why are you telling me?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing...
You are!
Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you're saying you need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Alright, so where am I supposed to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Why are you so sure it wasn't an accident?
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you,
Yes.
but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
Alright. Anyway, Glover wants his pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Alright, I'll tell him. You know someone named Merrick?
I recognize the name, but I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar.
Alright, well tell me what you can.
It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. That's it. That's all I can think of.
Well, it's more than anybody else has
Careful down
told me
there.
so far.
The mine can be treacherous.
I bet it
Why
can.
you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
You know someone named Merrick?
I think so, but from where? I can't recall.
How am I supposed to know if you don't? Just try to remember.
It's difficult. Something about it doesn't feel right. That temple here on the island. That's all I can recall.
Right.
Be careful out there.
Sure. The Poison Song. What is that? Expert. Now. Ah. You know, expert might as well be master. So they say, right? Oh. Wait a minute. There it is. No steel. Alright, looks like we're going down.